Well, I I don't have any tape. I hope nobody trips, but I don't. Okay, we're about to get started here in the tournament for the JV teams for District 13 5A. In game number one for Highland Park, it's going to be the Forney Jackrabbits as the home team, and the Highland Park Scots will be the visitors. Let me quickly run down the starting lineups of both teams. First of all, for the Highland Park Scots, the Lady Scots JV team, Sophie Keenan will lead off and play shortstop. Kate Rogers will bat second and play left field. Maggie Jordan's going to be the pitcher today. She'll hit third. Kate Joyner will be the catcher. She'll hit fourth. Batting fifth is Ava Marie Price. She's the first baseman. And Caitlin Richard will hit sixth and play center field. And now, even though Sophie Keenan was in a batting helmet about to bat, it looks like the Scots are going to be the home team. Okay, finishing out their lineup, number seven, hitting seventh, Ashley Smith, the designated player. Becca Avazov will play third base, and Lily Kruger will be in right field. Audrey Teeples is the flex, and she'll play second base. Now the batting order quickly for the Forney Lady Jackrabbits. Jackrabbits is, I've got to think, is one of the best names for a team. My nickname was Rabbit when I was in high school, so I'm a little biased. Anyway, Lily Peabody will lead off and play short. Hannah Hicks in the right field will hit second. Belle Hairston in center field. Chesney Bohm will catch. Savannah Villarreal at third. Lanaya Jones, the pitcher. Reagan Harr, the designated player. Hannah Durham will play left field. Havana Holmes will play second base. And Emma Garcia is playing first base. She's the girl flexed out. Maggie Jordan toes the rubber here in the tournament. Game one for the Scots. And here's Peabody, the shortstop, leading off. First pitch is down for a ball. Good looking pitch. Ball up high. 2-0. Next pitch is down. Quickly 3-0. And there's a strike. 3-1 now. Swing and a miss. Strike two. Full count now to Peabody, the shortstop. And misses down low. And that'll be a ball and a walk. That'll bring up Hicks, the right fielder. Hannah Hicks wearing number 23. Michelle Idle is the coach for the Lady Jackrabbits. Of course, April Burns is the coach for the Scots. Throw down to second. Joyner with a good throw. The throw beater there is a little high. And Sophie Keenan's tag a little late. That'll be a stolen base. Coach Pullen's also out here. Coach Idle's husband apparently is the varsity coach for the Jackrabbits. That'll be a strike up the upper end of the zone. Jordan working fast, misses down low. Joyner makes the catch and scares the runner back to second. Bell Hairston, the left fielder, on deck, or center fielder rather. Bunt attempt goes foul. It's either 1-2 or 2-2. 2-2 now on Hicks. And that'll miss down low. Swing and a foul back. Still 2-2. Swing of a number, and it goes foul. This is Highland Park Lady Scots JV softball playing in the district tournament. I'm Rob Davis for Game On Sports, along with cameraman Tyler Presley. Top half of the first inning, no score. Maggie Jordan on the hill, ground ball just past Teeples, and it gets by the right fielder. It goes all the way to the wall. Hicks is going to dig for third. Here comes the throw, and she'll make it. Ball gets away, but she will not advance. That's going to be an RBI single plus an error in my book unofficially. Give her an RBI on that. That'll bring up Hairston, the center fielder. Ball just went right by Teeples to her left and all the way to the wall, getting past the outfielder. That pitch, Kate Joyner does a good job of getting to the ball. Awkward throw off her back, but runner does not advance. Infield creeping in to make the play at the plate, and there's a well-struck ball into right center field. That's going to be extra bases. That will also score a run, and that's going to be a double for Hairston. Ringing double all the way to the wall in right center field. That'll bring up Bohm, the catcher. First pitch is a strike to her. Next pitch is screamed past first. And that'll get all the way down the line to the wall. Another RBI extra base hit. And Bohm will pull in and call it enough at second base. And because of the time limit, they have a 3-run per inning limit. And that is 3 in. And that'll do it in the top half of the first. We'll go to the bottom half of the first now. 3-0 in favor of the Lady Jackrabbits. You're watching Highland Park Lady Scots JV softball in the District 13 5A tournament on Game On Sports. There's a throw down to second. Umpires having an extensive coach conference with Coach Pullen and Coach Burns. Coming up in the bottom half of the first for the Scots. Sophie Keenan will lead off and play short. Kate Rogers, the left fielder, Maggie Jordan, the pitcher, are due up the first three. Up, timeout. Gotta get our first base umpire to stop talking to Coach Pullen down there. Here we go. The first pitch is a beauty from Jones. Lania Jones, next pitch is grounded towards second. Holmes with a quick little shuffle to first, and there's one down in the top of the first. I'll bring up Kate Rogers. Maggie Jordan on deck. Kate Joyner next if she gets a chance. Jones next pitch. Rogers shows bunt. Went after it even though the ball was a little low. That'll be a strike. Third baseman Villarreal was charging. She was almost on top of the play if she had put it ball in play. Again, Rogers shows bunt. Ball skips off the catcher's leg. That one misses down low for a strike. Rogers didn't offer, or for a ball rather. Rogers did not offer. 1-1. Again shows bunt. Did go after this one. Fouls it back. They'll let her swing away now. That'll back Villarreal up just a little bit. She's still well in. First baseman's a step or two inside the bag as well. Wind blowing a little bit third to first. Swing and a miss. Strike three, two down now. That'll bring up Maggie Jordan, the opposing pitcher. Swing and a ground ball in the hole and into left field. Base hit for Maggie Jordan. That'll bring up Kate Joyner. First pitch swinging by Jordan. Didn't waste any time. Went ahead and knocked it through. Two out and a runner on first. Shows bunt, throw down to second. Jordan steals it. Jordan says, to heck with this designated runner stuff. I'm going to stay out here and run all by myself. Next pitch to Joyner, swung through. That'll get through into right field. Right fielder was playing well in, so that'll hold Joyner to a single and keep Jordan at third base. Back-to-back hits after the first two were out. That brings up Ava Marie Price. We'll see if they've got something going with the fake bunt steal of second. And with two outs, there's a chance that you could get the throw down. There is the fake bunt, and there is the steal of second. Shortstop did not cut in behind the runner at third, so no defensive play on that one, just offensive. Joyner gets the stolen base. She too is foregoing the special pinch runner. Next pitch is a strike to Price. Price's mom, Joanna, said hi on the way in. It's always good to see the parents come out and support the team. Swing and a base hit into center field. That could score two. Jordan's across. Here comes Joyner with a throw into second. 2 runs in. Good comeback by the Lady Scots with 2 outs to get 3 straight hits now and score a pair. 2-run RBI single from Ava Marie Price. That brings up Caitlin Richard, the center fielder today. Lanaya Jones throw down to second. Jones' pitch was a strike, and Price steals the bag. After a ground out and a strikeout to start things, 3 consecutive hits have plated a pair for the Lady Scots. Swing and a ground ball foul at the plate. Nice complex here. It's almost perfect. A little bit of stands behind home plate, maybe a little bit bigger press box. But 4 fantastic fields out here. Ball foul back up off the screen. 2 strikes now on Richard. Ashley Smith, the designated player, on deck if she gets a chance. Would love to get that 3rd run across for the Lady Scots. Next pitch, oh, going to be a called strike 3. Richard caught looking, but they do plate a pair. After 1 full inning of play, the Lady Jackrabbits lead the Lady Scots 3-2. You're watching Highland Park Lady Scots softball on Game On Sports. And with Kate Joyner's throw down to second, we're ready to go for the 2nd inning. Villarreal, the 3rd baseman, will lead it off, followed by Jones, the pitcher, and Har, the designated player. Those are the 3 due up to get things started here for the Lady Jackrabbits. Maggie Jordan back out on the mound. First pitch is a strike. Nice day. Got another game after this one. Come on out. 1717 McKenzie Road in Mesquite, Texas. Ball and a strike now to Villarreal. Next pitch is up high, 2-1. And Coach Pullen's going to come out and talk with Maggie Jordan for a second. I spoke briefly with Coach Pullen before the game. He said there was a little bit of rain and some clouds at Highland Park. I agreed. There was a little bit of rain on Tyler and I coming out here from north of Dallas. And it was overcast, but once we got here, the clouds broke free. Still a little bit of a cool wind blowing across the field, mostly from 3rd to 1st, from left to right, a little bit maybe directly behind us, or in our faces, going behind us. 2-1 now. Jordan's next pitch, going to miss down low, 3-1. But the clouds broke away, and it looks like it's going to be a beautiful day today. Maybe a little cool with the wind. Jordan kicks and fires, misses up high, ball 4. That puts Villarreal on. It brings up Anaya Jones, the opposing pitcher. Swinging a ball over Price into right field. And that gets down for a base hit. Kruger gets it in pretty quickly, and that keeps the runners at first and second. And that'll bring up Reagan Haar. Walking a hit to start things here. Double play grounder and infield fly rule in effect. Eliza Trevino will be the designated runner for the pitcher at first. They only have 11 players, so they're now all busy. All got something to do today. Jordan kicks and fires. Next pitch back here towards me. Joyner gets it pretty clean off the fence, but no throw. Both runners advance. One ball, no strikes now. Jordan just misses up high. Got good giddy up on her fastball, just having difficulty finding the zone for it. And she has given up a few hits. The bats have found her. She's up high. Joyner fakes a throw back down to third. Ivazov was there, but I don't think the runner was serious about taking off. 3-0 now to Haar. Misses up high. That'll load the bases. And that brings up Durham, the left fielder, wearing number 9. Force on any bag now. First pitch just down low. Love these turf fields. They look great. I don't know what they're like to play on, but they sure look great. Swing and a foul back on that one. Ball and a strike now to Durham. 4-field complex here in Mesquite, and all 4 games started at the same time. Next pitch is down and in, 2-1. So if you hear a little extracurricular activity going on, it could be kids in the playground, it could be kids playing ball on the next field, or it could just be me and Tyler. Swing and a ground ball foul. Good pitch from Jordan. Evens the count at 2. Probably won't be me and Tyler, but it could be. Jordan looking for her first strikeout of the day. Swing and a ball. Heads up, Tyler. Right on you. Just misses Tyler. Bounces back towards the facilities right behind us. Tyler had a glove. He had to play, but with no glove, I don't think he was going to get that one. Still 2-2 to Durham. Swinging another foul back. This one hits the screen in front of Tyler. Swing and a ground ball through the hole on the left side. Plates 1 run, and they looks like they were trying to get the force at third. Throw was a little high and a little late. A run is in. Bases are still loaded. And that brings up Holmes, the second baseman, hitting from the left side, and this completes one time through the batting order for Maggie. First pitch is a little outside. You see the extra steps in the batter's box. She's looking for a pitch that she can punch through the left side or get a three-hopper on the infield and get an infield hit. There's a pitch on the corner. 2 balls and a strike. Moving in the batter's box and swinging the bat does not make it very easy to make contact, but if you watch a lot of college softball, you see they do that quite often. It would be awkward to me to try to do that, all those years of the plant foot on the back. 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Swing and Price makes the snag. A well-struck ball to the right side, but Price is there for the out. And that brings up Lily Peabody, the shortstop, the leadoff hitter. 1 down, bases loaded, 1 run in, 4-2 ball game. Price has a lot faster instincts and reflexes than I did. Catches a screaming line drive. Ball down low. She's playing inside the first base, down the line, and still able to reach out across her body and make that catch. 3-0 now to Peabody. Nowhere to put her. Jordan's got to come to her. Peabody did walk her first time. That will be inside for ball 4. 2 runs now in. And that brings up Hannah Hicks, she's center fielder. I think she's the right fielder. First pitch to her is a strike. She had a single, an RBI single her first time up. After Peabody walked and stole second, Hicks brought her in with a hit and then scored on a hit by Hairston. That ball bounces, and we're going to get a play at the plate. It got just too far away from Joyner. That's the 3rd run of the inning, and that will do it. And that means Hicks will lead off the next inning. 3 runs in, 6-2 now the score after an inning and a half. You're watching Highland Park Lady Scots softball on Game On Sports. There's the throwdown. Let's get going now with the bottom half of the 2nd inning. Ashley Smith, Becca Becca Ivazov and Lily Kruger do up for the Lady Scots. Anaya Jones back out on the mound for the Lady Jackrabbits, leading 6-2. Jones had a pair of strikeouts in the first inning, one swinging, one looking. She'll face the bottom third of the order here to get things going in the second. First pitch is swung on and fouled back. Smith is the designated player. Batting, Audrey Teeple's playing second base, not in the batting order. Next pitch swung on towards the hole. Oh, second base makes a nice play. Holmes reaching to her right, backhands the ball and makes the throw over to first. And there's one down. We'll bring up Becca Ivazov. Becca's the third baseman today. First pitch misses down low. Next pitch is up high, 2-0 to Ivazov. Swing and a ground ball right back to Jones. And that'll be an easy 1-3 for the second out of the inning. 2 up, 2 down. That brings up Lily Kruger. Playing right field today, batting ninth. Last inning, the Lady Scots were in a similar situation. First two batters made outs, and then they got 3 straight hits and scored a pair. First pitch is a strike. Or at least I thought it was a strike. Looks like it's going to be called a ball. I'll quit trying to umpire. That'll also miss down, 2-0. Swing and a ground ball right at the first baseman. Garcia knocks it down, picks it up, makes the play unassisted. 3 up, 3 down for the Lady Scots. Going to the third inning, it is 6-2 Lady Jackrabbits. You're watching Highland Park Lady Scots softball on Game On Sports. This is the girls JV softball tournament for District 13 5A, game number 1. Win or lose, play again right after this game. Win, you stay right here. Lose, there's a field directly behind us. We'll have to go on the opposite side of the facility here to go to the other field. That's going to be a pretty quick turnaround, Tyler, if we have to do that. 6-2, top of the third inning now. Hicks the right fielder, Hairston the center fielder, Bohm the catcher. Due up for the Lady Jackrabbits. Maggie Jordan's first pitch misses. Next pitch is up high. That's down just a little. 3-0 quickly to the first batter, Hicks. Swing and a foul back this way. Jordan's next pitch misses down low. There's a ball. And that'll put Hicks on. Bring up Hairston, the center fielder. She hit a double her first time. A well-struck ball, one hop to the right center field wall. Only 200 feet all the way around on this field. Swinging a ball in the air to center. And it gets over Richard. It'll fall for a hit. And Hicks will go all the way to third. Hairston stops at first with a single. I thought Richard had a play on that one. Probably looking straight up into the sunshine. Lost it. Runner does not go. Joyner holds the throw. So a walk and a hit to get things started. Here's Bohm, the catcher. Misses down low. Runner again does not go. Joyner's got a really good arm. Just putting it in the right spot at second to get the out. Swinging a screamer out into center field. And now we're going to get a player taking advantage of a drop ball at second and advancing to third. Hairston goes all the way over there. That's an RBI single for Bohm. Almost right back to Maggie Jordan, but just missed her. Next pitch to Villarreal, the third baseman. She walked her first time up. Well struck to left field, and it's going to get over Kate Rogers, and the second run is in, and all the runners stop after a base. So that'll be just a single. That'll bring up Anaya Jones, pitcher. Two in already. I thought that ball, when it left the bat, had a chance to get out of here, and wind probably held it up a little bit. Hit on the warning track over Kate and beyond Caitlin. Jordan, next pitch, ground ball right back through the box, and it hits the bag, bounces out into right center field. Here comes the third run of the inning. That'll be a hit and an RBI for Jones, and that will finish out the inning 9-3 now. 9-2 as we go to the bottom of the third inning. The Lady Jackrabbits lead the Lady Scots. You're watching Highland Park Lady Scots softball on Game On Sports. Bottom of the third inning now. 9-2, the Lady Jackrabbits lead. Sophie Keenan will lead it off for the Lady Scots. Umpire's asking for a little help on, so I guess he needs a gate shut or something. Don't know. First base umpire wandering back into play, and here we go. Anaya Jones back on the mound. First pitch just a little outside. Keenan grounded out her first time. Kate Rogers on deck to be followed by Maggie Jordan. Swing a ground ball again right back to Jones. 2 pitches to get 1 out. Bring up Rogers. She was a strikeout victim her first time. Shows bunt, pulls it back, misses outside for a ball. Again, shows bunt, fouls this one back. And bunt attempt goes off the end of the bat. Going to go foul. Both first baseman and third baseman were charging hard. If she put that in play, if she pushes it past one of them as they're charging, she could get a hit pretty easy, but with them charging, it's not that easy to do that. Swings at this one and swings through it for a strike. Jones took something off of it, fooled her with a off-speed pitch. That'll bring up the pitcher, Maggie Jordan. She started a 2-run rally her last time up with a 2-out single, a well-struck single. See if she can get the same thing going here. Swings at an off-speed pitch, a little up. Jordan showing off multiple pitches, not just a fastball. Change speed, change spin. Fly ball into center. Hairston reaches over, makes the catch. And that's going to be a 3-up, 3-down inning. 7 in a row set down now by Jones. And after 3 complete innings of play, 9-2, the Lady Jackrabbits lead. You're watching Highland Park Lady Scots softball on Game On Sports. Going to the 4th inning now. Lady Scots trail 9-2. Har, Durham, and Holmes, the bottom third of the order, due up for the Jackrabbits. Maggie Jordan back out on the mound. Jordan is the tallest player on the team. That's unofficial, just from my line of sight. Kicks and fires, well placed pitch, fouled back. Har walked her first time and came around and scored. Swinging another foul back. Oh, you hate to see that. An 0-2 pitch comes around and hits her with it. She's changed speed, try to fool the batter, but got it too far inside and hits her. That'll bring up Durham, who singled her first time up. Oh, nope. That's going to be Eliza Trevino will pinch hit for Durham, the left fielder. Trevino was the designated runner when Jones got on a couple innings ago. First pitch is outside. Durham had a single and her at bat. Trevino. This will be her first at bat. She was a runner earlier. Swings and fouls one at the plate. Ball and a strike now to her. Swings through that one, throw down to second. Nice throw from Joyner, but Keenan can't make the catch in the tag, so it'll be a stolen base. Throw was going to have her out if Keenan could have made the catch. Got away from her. 1-2 now to Trevino. Holmes on deck, the second baseman. Just misses outside. That'll miss down low. 3-2 now. Jordan kicks and fires. Oh. Runner's taking third. With the ball down at the batter's feet, Joyner got a late attempt to try to pick it up. And Har was able to take third. I guess you can call that a stolen base because of the way she took off late. So Trevino is on with a walk. And that brings up Holmes, the second baseman. Left-hand hitter shows bunt. It goes foul. She really deadened that bunt. It dropped right by home plate in foul territory. Runner was taken off from third. We were going to have an interesting play between third and home. This time she takes the extra step. Throw back down. Ivazov makes the tag, was a little late. Har's back on the bag. Trevino held it first. Ball and a strike now to Holmes. Made a nice defensive play a couple innings ago. Swing and a line drive punch through the hole on the left field side. It's exactly what they they do to left-handed batters. They teach them to try to look for a pitch to punch over there, and that's exactly what she did. Line drive into the hole, scores a run, 10-2 now. And that brings up the top of the order Lily Peabody, the shortstop. First pitch is a strike. Trevino runs off a second and then has to run back. Two on, nobody out in the fourth. It's up high. Somebody jokingly said, come on, you got to be swinging at that. Ball and a strike now. Swung on and drilled into center field. That'll get down for a hit. Let's see if they send the runners, and they do. Throw comes to the plate a little late. Joyner has difficulty fielding it. So the second run is in, and runners are now at second and third. That's an RBI single for Peabody. She advances to second on the play. That'll bring up Hicks, the right fielder. Swing and a ground ball. Oh, off of Jordan. Let's see if they can get the play at the first. They do not. And the third run scores. And that will end the inning. Have to give Hicks an infield hit on that. So the 3-run rule in effect, that makes it 12-2 after 3.5 innings. You're watching Highland Park Lady Scots softball on Game On Sports. Yes, sir. The what? In this tournament, I'm not sure. There's 27 minutes on the time limit. Coach Pullen talking to Kate Joyner about her socks, apparently. Ready to go in the bottom half of the fourth inning. Kate Joyner, Ava Marie Price, Caitlin Richard due up this inning for the Lady Scots. Joyner had an RBI, a single, a stolen base, and a run scored her first time. Well struck to left, and that'll get down for a hit. Durham tried to make the diving catch, kept the ball in front of her, but it gets down. That's the second hit of the day for Kate Joyner. Ava Marie Price had a well-struck 2 RBI hit with 2 outs her first time up. Fake bunt, there's the throw down to second. Joyner, and oh, they got her. Nice throw from Bohm. Shortstop Peabody makes the catch and the tag, and there's one down. With 2 on and 2 out in the first, Ava Marie Price stroked one into the outfield for a 2-out, 2-run hit. Ground ball to third. Villarreal makes the throw over to first. Garcia holds the bag, and quickly there's 2 outs. The hit by Joyner ended a string of 7 in a row put down by Jones. Caitlin Richard now the batter with 2 outs. She looked at a third strike her first time up. Ball down low. There's a strike. Ball on a strike now to Richard. Ten runs after 4 play in 7 innings. This could be the end of the game coming up if the Scots can't put another run on the board. Apparently that foul ball went off the catcher Bohm. Shaking her shoulder, she walks back. 1 ball, 2 strikes. That'll miss down low. 2-2. Good take from Caitlin. Pitch was close. Ashley Smith on deck if she gets a chance. Swing and a miss, strike 3, and that'll retire the side. So after 4 innings of play, 12-2, you're watching Highland Park Lady Scots softball on Game On Sports. There's no way they can catch up. So I guess they'll keep playing. Going to the 5th inning now. Hairston, Bohm, and Villarreal due up for the Lady Jackrabbits. Maggie Jordan back out on the mound. Hairston has a double and a single in her 2 at-bats. Swings through 1 for a strike. Her double was a line shot into right center field, short hop the fence. A little bit of a small ballpark, 200 all the way around. Ball in the air, but that'll go foul and out of play. The other 2 of the fields are 200 feet all the way around. The other 2 fields are 220 all the way around. Next pitch swung on in the air behind shortstop. Keenan can't find it, and it'll fall for a hit. Had a wicked, weird spin, and it was up in the sun. That falls down for a hit. That'll bring up Bohm, the catcher. She also has a double and a single and a pair of RBIs. That pitch gets away from Joyner, and Hairston takes second base. Swung on right through the box and into center field. Let's see if they send the runner. They do. The throw comes back in to Jordan at the pitcher's mound. And that'll be another RBI hit for the catcher, Bohm. That'll bring up Villarreal, the third baseman. She has a walk and a single her 2 trips. 13-2 now. Next pitch is down. Runner did not go. George's next pitch inside for a ball, 2-0. Swung on, and that'll get into the stands, foul. 2 balls and a strike. Jordan's next pitch on the ground. Ivazov fields it clean, throw to second, and they get the out at second. That'll be a fielder's choice. One down now. Villarreal, the runner, now at first, and that brings up Anaya Jones, the opposing pitcher. She has a pair of hits, an RBI and a run scored. Time called, waiting on the on-deck batter, I guess. Ball's up high. No runner that time. One in, one on, and one out. And this is down. We're in the 5th inning. The scoreboard says 4th. This is the top of the 5th. 2 balls now to Jones. Jordan getting her grip, kicks and fires, misses up high. It's going to miss up high. Ball 4. Two on and one out now. And the batter is Har. She's the designated player. This is the District 13 5A Junior Varsity Tournament. Swinging a foul ball past third. Game 1. Game 2 to follow almost immediately after. Tyler and I will have to do some hustling to get everything set up on the other field behind us. Just FYI to Trevor. That pitch misses down. Jordan's next pitch misses down. 2 balls and a strike. Next pitch is down, 3-1 now. And that misses up high for ball 4. Har has walked every time she's been to the plate today. Bases loaded now. 1 out. That'll bring up Eliza Trevino. She walked her only time up and came around to score, batting in place of Durham, who was the starting left fielder. Well hit into right center field. That one hops the fence. That might score two. Here's the throw to the plate, and that will be a two-run double for Trevino, and that's 3 runs in the inning, making it now 15-2. That was a big hit, short hopping the wall for Trevino. 2 RBI double, and that does it. The 3-run rule coming into effect, and with a time limit of just 13 minutes left. So we'll go now to the bottom half of the 5th inning. You're watching Highland Park Lady Scots softball on Game On Sports. Coach April Burns walking by. Bottom half of the 5th inning. Ashley Smith, Becca Ivazov, and Lily Kruger 2 up. Anaya Jones back out on the mound. Ran into a little bit of trouble in the 1st inning, had clean sheets in the 2nd and 3rd, gave up a hit, but still 3 up, 3 down because of a caught stealing last inning. She's looked pretty good. First pitch to Smith is a strike. Ashley grounded out the second her first time. Holmes made a nice play going to her right to field it and then right herself and make the throw. Smith swings through a pitch down in the zone. 0-2 now. Swing a ball in the air to right. Hicks was right there just waiting for it. No respect, and the ball didn't get over her head. And that'll be 1 down. I'll bring up Becca Ivazov. She grounded out pitcher to first her first time up. First pitch is up and away. There's a strike, 1-1. Swing and a miss. 1-2 now. Swing and a foul back. This is game 1 of the tournament for the Lady Scots. Game 2 coming up almost immediately afterwards, about 40 minutes or so, a little less than that until start time of the next game. Next pitch in the air, shortstop Peabody catches that one, pop out to short. 2 up, 2 down. That'll bring up Lily Kruger. the right fielder today, completing 2 times through the lineup now for the Lady Scots. Sophie Keenan on deck, the leadoff hitter if she gets a chance. Jones' pitch is a strike. Swinging another ball in the air. This goes behind Peabody, and she lost that one in the sun. We've seen that a couple other times already earlier today. That'll be a hit for Kruger. Can't really fault the shortstop for looking up and following a ball up and seeing a big orange ball shining bright in her eyes. Couldn't see the other ball. So that'll bring up Sophie Keenan. She's grounded out to second and back to the pitcher in her 2 times. Ground ball towards the hole. But Holmes makes the play, flips it over to Peabody, and that will retire the side. And that will do it for the first game. After that fielder's choice, 15-2, your final score. Anaya Jones, the winning pitcher, Maggie Jordan, the losing pitcher. Game 1 of the 13-5A junior varsity tournament now in the books. The Jackrabbits, the Lady Jackrabbits of Forney take the win, 15-2. For Tyler Presley and Trevor Van Dam, I'm Rob Davis. Thanks for watching Game On Sports. Game 2 of the tournament coming up in a little more than a half an hour. Hope to see you there.